Welcome back to League Update, the show that helps you stay sharp on the shifts happening in our world. I'm your host, Mr. GAI. This week, we're diving into what some economists are calling the largest wealth transfer in human history. A moment so massive, it's being referred to as the Wall of Wealth. But what does that actually mean? Who's involved? And how might this financial shift ripple through our economy, the markets, and your future? Let's break it down. We're at the beginning of a massive financial transition. Right now, an estimated $70 to $80 trillion is starting to change hands. Yes, trillion with a T. This isn't some far-off prediction. It's already underway. It's being passed down from the baby boomer generation, those born between 1946 and 1964, to their children and grandchildren, which includes Gen X, Millennials, and Gen Z. This transfer is happening through inheritances, family trusts, real estate handovers, business succession plans, and even 401ks and IRAs. Some have called it the Great Inheritance, but increasingly, people are describing it as running straight into the Wall of Wealth. A sudden surge of capital hitting younger generations all at once. And this matters a lot, because the people receiving this wealth are not just younger, they think differently. They invest differently. They spend differently. And they care about different things. We're talking about generations that grew up during the rise of the internet, the 2008 financial crisis, the explosion of social media, and now the AI revolution. Many of them lean into tech. They're more likely to invest through apps, use crypto, or choose a company based on its ethics instead of just its profits. That kind of mindset could reshape not only consumer behavior, but the direction of entire industries. Imagine the shift in demand as younger wealth holders funnel money into clean energy, digital platforms, or companies that prioritize diversity, sustainability, or social impact. Traditional business models may have to adapt fast. And when this much money moves hands, it's not just individuals who feel it. The ripple effects hit the entire economy. We'll likely see changes in real estate as inherited homes get sold, repurposed, or developed. Financial institutions are already scrambling to cater to younger clients with apps, crypto tools, and online wealth management services. Small business funding could rise as people use new capital to launch ventures of their own. And entire sectors like travel and luxury goods are paying attention to how values-based spending is reshaping what people want. On a macro level, even government policy might pivot. We could see adjustments in estate taxes or wealth-related legislation as lawmakers try to balance fairness and opportunity during this historic shift. Some are already calling for stronger tax frameworks to prevent extreme concentration of wealth while allowing space for innovation. Of course, this transition isn't just about opportunity. There are risks too. Financial inexperience could lead to poor planning, especially when windfalls come quickly. We may see an increase in scams targeting new inheritors, especially as older generations pass on. Even the emotional and mental strain of managing sudden wealth is something experts are watching closely. And legal challenges over estate disputes are expected to rise as well. Now let's talk about the markets. When capital starts flowing into new hands, we usually see new preferences show up in market behavior. Younger investors are already favoring sectors like tech, green energy, and emerging industries. This may lead to declining investment in older, slower-growing sectors and a rise in volatility as inexperienced investors push into high-risk, high-reward spaces. We're also seeing more interest in decentralized finance, platforms where people trade or invest without going through traditional banks. These systems can offer faster, lower-cost alternatives, especially for people disillusioned with legacy financial institutions. But they also carry higher risks and need stronger education to be used wisely. So what does this all mean for you? Well, whether you're set to receive wealth, manage it, or simply live in an economy being reshaped by it, This wall of wealth marks a generational shift. It's changing the financial foundations that many of us have known for decades. It's making room for new technologies, new voices, and new values. But it's also demanding greater financial literacy, more strategic thinking, and a watchful eye on the road ahead. Thanks for tuning in to League Update. I'm Mr. GAI, here to help you understand the world as it moves. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, share, and follow. And I'll catch you next time.